Phrase and clause. Phrase is a part of sentence, or in other words, we can say that a phrase is a group of words that does not have both a subject and a verb. In a sentence, it acts as a single part of a speech. It may be noun, adjective, adverb, and etc. Let's have an example. A noun phrase, the big black dog. A verb phrase is running fast. Prepositional phrase, under the table. Adjective phrase, very beautiful. Adverb phrase, in a hurry. Clause. A clause can be complete sentence or part of a sentence. A sentence may have one or more than one clause. Clause have both a subject and a verb. Let's have an example. The wind, which was cold and strong, is blowing from the west. In this sentence, the wind is a subject. Which was cold and strong is a clause. From the west is a phrase. Let's have an example. There is a sentence, she ran across the street. Let's break the sentence in clause and phrase. In this sentence, clause is she ran. If you break it further, she is the subject, ran is a verb, means a clause have both a subject and verb. Let's find out the phrase in the sentence. Across the street. It is a prepositional phrase. Take another example. The man with the red hat is my uncle. Let's break the sentence. The man is my uncle is a clause. If we break it further, the subject is the man and verb is. It is a helping verb. Now find out the phrase. With the red hat, it is an adjective phrase. You can see that phrase does not have subject and verb, while the clause have both a subject and a verb. There are two types of clause. Number 1, independent clause, which can stand alone as a complete sentence. For example, she went to the store. She went to the store give a complete thought or complete meaning. Dependent clause, which cannot stand alone, but it needs an independent clause as well to give a complete thought. For example, because she was hungry. You can see that this part of sentence, because she was hungry, does not give a complete thought. We have an example having both the dependent and independent clause. Because he was tired, he took a nap. In this sentence, because he was tired is dependent clause, having both the subject and verb, but still it does not give a complete thought. While on another hand, another part of sentence is he took a nap. It is an independent clause having both the subject and verb. And you can see that this part of a sentence gives a complete thought. In this sentence, there is no phrase but having both the clauses. Here we have 4 sentences for practice. We will break down these sentences into clause, phrases. Let's identify the clause and phrase in the sentence. She sat near the window and read a book. In this sentence, she sat near the window and read a book is an independent clause, having a complete thought with compound predicates. Predicate is a part of the sentence which tells what is happening to the subject or what the subject is doing. Let's find out the phrase in sentence. She is a noun phrase that is also a subject. A subject is responsible for doing action in the sentence. Near the window is a prepositional phrase that modifies the verb sat. A book is a noun phrase that is also an object. An object is responsible for receiving action from the subject. Example number 2. Although he was late, he completed the assignment on time. In this sentence, although he was late is a dependent clause having both the subject and verb but does not give a complete thought, while on another hand, he completed the assignment on time is an independent clause having a complete thought. Let's find out the phrase. He is a noun phrase that is a subject. The assignment is also a noun phrase that is an object. And on time is a prepositional phrase. Number 3. The kids with colorful balloons ran across the park. In this sentence, the kids with colorful balloon ran across the park is independent clause which gives a complete thought. While in this sentence, the kids with colorful balloon is a noun phrase, with colorful balloon is a prepositional phrase, ran across the park is a verb phrase. Example number 4 is, if you study hard, you will pass the exams. In this sentence, if you study hard is dependent clause. You will pass the exams is independent clause. Let's find out the phrase. You is a noun phrase that is subject in both clauses. The test is also a noun phrase that is an object in the sentence. Now it's time for activity. Identify each group of words as phrase or a clause. You have to do this activity by yourself and write me in comments. Number 1 is after the meeting. Number 2, where the sun rises. A tall glass of water. She dressed up gracefully. To finish the homework. If they arrived early, under the old oak tree. He runs every morning. For more interesting video, do like, share, comment and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching.